Ready to dominate Weekend League? Head on over to MaddenTurf.com for all the ebooks, tips, memberships, everything you need to start heading on that road to top 100. As always, use code CC for 10% off. And I'll see you guys on the sticks. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here today with another episode of the best team in Madden. Now, a couple things. First off, I apologize. I know I probably don't sound 100% because I'm not 100%, okay? So, again, I apologize for that, how that is. Two, if you're new, please do consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Three, if you want to hit the like button on the video, you enjoyed it, please do hit the like. It does help me out, and I would greatly appreciate it. But we're talking the best team in Madden. Now, for a lot of you guys, this is a new series, and I saw people say, like, you don't have every best card in the game. Series, not always the best possible highest overall team. That is one big fallacy people have in Madden. The higher the overall card, the better it is. We are building towards what will be the best team, and eventually we will honestly get there. But it's a big lineup update to see how we have done what we have done. Last time we had spent around $800 and showed you the team. Now we're up to about $1,000, give or take, and we're going to show you where we are and the progress we have made. Now, we are not done by any stretch, but we're going to get into it. The best team in Madden episode dose. I love it. You love it. Let's look at it, okay? So there's changes, right? There's changes. There's things we've been working on. Obviously, what you're going to see here first off are the offensive line. All powered up, all team diamonds, right? I believe offensive line is one of those positions where really you just get the highest overall. Because they're going to be better, maybe, who knows, right? We don't really know. Honestly, it's a lot of a placebo effect with it, but hey, we're going to get it, and we're going to do it there. Additionally, we are running West Coast on offense. Now, I don't know if this is where I want to be or where I want to go with it. I know a lot of people are running Go Deep. Okay? Because they're running Go Deep, we're going to try something else to see, is this good or bad for us? Does this work out well for us, right? Additionally, we don't have backups in place yet. We probably will get some backups in place, especially just to like boost chemistry a little bit. We have since now added Jermichael Finley, who is the best tight end in the game. We have George Kittle unpowered up. Darren Waller. We got rid of Travis Kelce this past week. Jermichael Finley is good because he will get the tight end apprentice ability for us. But again, no abilities on offense yet. None yet. Not that I'm consistently using at this point. When we get that, hey, we'll talk about it. We'll go into it. I know a lot of people have their own opinions on the abilities on offense. We're getting there, right? Big thing to know, we do have two quarterbacks. We have Mahomes and we have, hey, powered up Lamar Jackson, which we got from the pre-order. Why do I have two quarterbacks? Because I don't know which one I want to use yet, honestly. Lamar is obviously Nat. He's free for us now. Not going to get rid of him. That would just be silly. But I also don't feel like I need to have escape artist on him right now. So if I ever need to move around in the pocket a bit more, maybe I'm playing someone who's not leaving out spies, I can throw Lamar in the game and he can do a little bit of work. Patty Mahomes, again, I feel like he throws the ball a bit better, but that's why we are where we are here. Fullback, that's a fill-in spot. That's a fill-in spot. Nobody cares. We also powered up our receivers. Tyreek Hill, obviously fastest player, fastest receiver in the game. We'll say that, right? We got Roddy White. I don't think a lot of people have seen Roddy White, so let's throw him up on the compare screen for you guys. Why do I have Roddy White? Hey, I'm a bit of a homer for the Falcons, okay? But we're talking 87 speed. Not the fastest guy. His catching traffic, very good. His route running is also pretty good. It's pretty good. He's not Mark Clayton with that 89 deep route running, right, which is why people are using Go Deep. But overall, very solid card. I like it. But he's not a speedster, you know, and sometimes that's all we really want in Madden. It is what it is. Now we do have Mark Clayton here as well, right? And again, a lot of people using him to hit that 90 deep route running for a threshold. I don't have any abilities on him yet. We don't have Go Deep on him, so mine's not hitting that. Now, if I feel the need that, hey, I really need to get him to 90, we'll work on that Go Deep for sure. As backup, we got Julio Jones, right? 87 overall. And then we got Andre Johnson at 90 overall here. And again, you're going to see 90 on him. You're going to see 91 on Roddy White, 91 on Jermichael Finley. That is from the chemistries that we have in place, okay? They are not that highly rated. This year, there's not like a color change on the cards when you ability them up or chem them up and they go up in overall. Doesn't seem to be a thing. So that's why we don't see anything there. Additionally, we used to have McCaffrey. Loved that card, was a great card, but I want to get work done. Again, 2 reasons. 1, I think he's really good. 2, he's a Falcon, homer, right? And then we got Derrick Henry, who I really like this Derrick Henry card. The power back archetype seems to be a thing. My man falls forward, he breaks a lot of tackles. Very good card. Very, very good card. Now, I'm not powering him up or doing anything with him because I feel like we're probably going to get like legend power backs and stuff. There's so many of them, you know, you could, like, they could drop a Jim Brown or a Bo Jackson or something, and all of a sudden, like, we don't need no Derrick Henry. But for the time being, I do like him as my backup. Short yardage, very simple. Work is very good. I'm going to put abilities on work. I haven't done it yet. Because I haven't fully decided what I want to do with my abilities on offense, okay? So instead of showing you guys abilities on here, I just took everything off so that there's no confusion, okay? Since I'm not running anything consistently on offense yet, I don't want to mislead you guys and show you things, because a lot of times if I have, you know, an ability on a card or something, you guys are going to try to run with it, and I don't want that to happen, okay? But again, here we're West Coast 29 or 30. We could get that higher. Obviously, we have some open spots in the depth chart, is what it is. When we go to defense is where we do actually have abilities and stuff. So let's talk about the abilities first, of what we're running and things that I feel like I want to change it to. So we currently have Adrian Wilson sitting in here with Enforcer, right? I don't think I want to do that. For 3 ability points, it's not worth 3 ability points to me. It's not. It's really not. We got Troy Vincent with flat zone and deep out zone KO. Same thing with Asante Samuel. They're playing phenomenal. We got Avalanche and Isaiah Simmons, and here I put Mr. Big Stop on Mr. Porsche, right? What I'm likely going to do is take off Enforcer and put Edge Threat on our D end here. I think that's the move. Again, I wanted to give a fair enough assessment of Enforcer. I don't feel like it is like it was last year, especially at these ability point costs, you know? If it was 1 ability point, I could probably think about keeping it, but at 3 there, it's not worth it to me. It's really not. I'm taking away a huge pass rusher or something who's going to have a bigger impact potentially. But I think that's what we're going to do. Again, we only have 2 X factors out there. We'll put a 3rd one out there as well, but that's where we are ability wise. Defensive chemistry, so I am running lockdown on everyone, and we see lockdown covers, zone coverage, man coverage, catching. But you also get tackle and play rec with it as well, so I don't mind putting that on my linemen. I don't mind putting that on my linebackers, really. But like the hardest thing in the game, it's not, I don't know how you generate pressure with regular cards, but I know that I need my cards to cover better, perform better when they're on their own island out there, which is why we're going with lockdown. And I would really like to get it to full lockdown, which is tier 10 or whatever it is. So I'm going to work on that. Obviously don't have it yet, but that's something we will work on getting. A couple little notes here. Adrian Wilson, I love this card. I think he plays great at safety. Von Miller seems to be an okay pass rusher. Sam Mills is obviously super low rated. Deion Jones hasn't done a lot himself. Khalil Mack, in my opinion, or my take so far, has been the best non-abilitied pass rusher I have. I put him on the D-line. He's had more sacks than anyone else. No abilities at all. Khalil Mack seems to be pretty good. Isaiah Simmons is obviously really good, best sort of user in the game. But I also think that this Jamal Adams might be the best value card in the game. He plays so good. He's second on my team in interceptions. I do not user him. He gets to the ball. He gets away. He makes tackles. He does very good things. Next Jamal Adams is going to be very good. Now, he's not the fastest guy in the world, and I think I'm going to go ahead and now power him up as well. I'm going to take him to the next step. He's earned a spot on the team. We'll get that extra speed. Now, his man in his zone right here, 82, 86, can hopefully get that higher. 88 hit power. Good card. Really like Jamal Adams. I think everyone should probably have a Jamal Adams, at least for depth purposes. Really good card. He's one I want to go after when we do the No Money Spent series. Again, Samuel and Troy Vincent. I've heard a lot of people say Asante Samuel isn't good at corner. My man's got like 12 interceptions at corner. I don't know if they're trying to play man with him or what they're trying to do with him. He's not a man cover corner. He's a zone corner. Put him in the zone. Let him do work. Aeneas Williams is a man cover. I would use him to man people up. He does okay. Could handle not having him here. And then we got AJ Terrell, obviously, for a little bit of depth, a little bit of speed. Falcons chem makes sense there. We got Aaron Donald at right end, right here. Aaron, Aaron does fine. Not 200, 300K worth, which it costs to have him, but he does okay. And then this guy's brand new for us, right? We had JJ Watt. Didn't do much, so I figured I would get a guy that we could put edge threat on here. Get our pass rush up a little bit. This is what we're going with here. Again, lockdown on everybody. Now, what I picked about this card over the Justin Smith or a Dalius Thomas and stuff like that was his traits are good, and then he's fast enough, and he's got a really good balance right here. So let's compare him to Aaron Donald here. He's got 90 finesse move, 85 power move, which is the same total as Aaron Donald between the two. His block shoot is fine. His play rec is high. His tackle is high. I'm hoping this is a really good card. I haven't used him enough to give you guys an honest assessment, but he is on the team currently, okay? He's on the team. If I don't like him, we'll get rid of him, and I'll let you guys know for sure. For sure. Special teams, obviously, no changes there, except we put Warwick at punt returner, kick returner. Specialists, again, very similar. Isaiah Simmons is our sub linebacker. Again, no surprise there. This is how we set up our rush ends, which will probably change. Von Miller will probably take a seat to Mr. Robert here. And then for team strategy, you have like these coaches and stuff that you can add chemistry now. You can add chemistry to coaches. You can't add chemistry to the other stuff now. They're locked for whatever reason. I don't know, but they are. And I want to show that to you quickly here. Because before in past, we'd use like Falcons, chems, and stuff. Let's see, like this upgrade is currently unavailable here. You need some card. I don't know what you need, but you need something. However, on the head coach, you actually can do that. Now, you're not getting team chemistries at this point. What you're able to use is offensive and defensive chemistries. Lockdown, West Coast, go deep, stuff like that. So we'll go to upgrade on the coach here. And we're going to see here that I've done like one tier, right? So I got myself one West Coast. They come with a Falcons chem because he's a Falcons coach, right? This one, I put in one West Coast. If I want to unlock the next one here, I pay my 50 training. It's going to unlock this box next to it. Again, these get real expensive. And this is a defensive one. I can put a lockdown ×1 on there. Bam. Again, getting these deep to add spots is really, really expensive. We see the price just goes up and up and up all the way to 2,500 training. But there's 10 slots there. So you could actually do 5 offense, 5 defense on there, which is a full tier. Is it worth all those coins? I mean, that's a couple 100,000 coins to do this right now. Not worth it at the time. Later on, yes. Now, no. But that is the best team in Madden, give or take $1,000 team. Gonna play with it, working on getting some more cards, trying stuff out, finalizing abilities, doing all the fun stuff. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I'm out. Peace.